Hello, this is Steve Wolf, President and CEO of Indiana Regional Medical Center, and we're just so proud to be partnering with IUP TV here on a new monthly show that we'll be running called IRMC Today. Very similar to the radio show that we're doing on a weekly basis, but monthly we'll be taking a closer look at specific areas of the hospital, some of the people that really make it happen over there, and just various topics that would be of interest to you. So on behalf of the Board of Directors and really nearly 1,500 healthcare professionals that are assembled between the medical staff, their offices, the hospital, and all the outpatient areas, we're proud to partner with you in caring for our community. Hello, this is Steve Wolf, President and CEO of Indiana Regional Medical Center, and we're certainly really proud for having our inaugural show of IUP TV, IRMC Today. And this will be a new monthly feature, and this month we're celebrating the month of February, and we'll be looking specifically at the Dorcas M. Clark Imaging Center. Hard to believe our 10th anniversary for this wonderful center to care for the women of our community. And you'll get a chance to see all the different services that we're providing in there, some really special things like Birdie's Closet, and get to talk to Dorcas Clark a little bit and some of the others of the key people that make it happen. And of course, February always reminds us of National Heart Month, and so always a good reminder for us to be trying to take good care of our heart. And so I hope that you do enjoy this first episode, and we do look forward to working with you every month. Thank you.
Breast cancer is the second leading cause of cancer death among women, and osteoporosis is more common in women than men. Early detection is the best protection. This is why the M. Dorcas Clark Women's Imaging Center at the Indiana Regional Hospital Center is here for you. The M. Dorcas Clark Center provides excellent care for women in Indiana and surrounding communities. Beginning with a private entrance, close convenient parking, and separate personalized registration services, IRMC's Women's Imaging Center creates an environment of privacy and comfort. When visiting the center, patients are assisted by our full-time nurse navigator, certified technicians, and experienced specialists. These individuals are committed to providing compassionate patient care. This is part of our integrated interdisciplinary team approach and centers on ensuring each patient receives personalized care. Offering services ranging from digital mammograms, bone density testing, and ultrasounds, the center even offers evening and Saturday appointments that make it easy for you to fit us into your busy schedule.
We have one evening that they're here till about 7 o'clock, and they do 45 and 50 patients a day.
Women between the ages of 20 and 39 should be receiving clinical breast exams every 3 years. Women over 40 should receive them annually. A mammogram is an X-ray designed to detect breast cancers even when they are very small, even too small to feel. You can schedule your clinical breast exam or screening mammogram without your healthcare provider's orders. If your mammogram results suggest you need further testing, a breast ultrasound will be conducted to view the tissue inside the breast. This ultrasound does not use X-rays, but instead uses sound waves that allow your physician to see the area close to the chest wall. While undergoing an ultrasound, a small handheld unit called a transducer will be used to create pictures on a screen. Otherwise known as a sonogram, an ultrasound will show pictures of areas that are too hard to see with only a mammogram or an MRI. Of the estimated 10 million Americans with osteoporosis, 80% of them are women. And women over the age of 50 are at the highest risk of acquiring this disease. In the past, osteoporosis could only be detected after you broke a bone. But technology has made it possible to detect this disease ahead of time through bone density testing. A bone density test uses X-rays to measure how many grams of calcium and other bone minerals are contained within a specific segment of bone. If your healthcare provider hasn't talked to you about your bone health, know that it's never too early to be tested. Birdie's Closet is a unique boutique that provides a broad base of resources for women diagnosed with cancer. Operating on public donations, this shop enables women to explore new looks and ask questions related to their diagnosis within the safety and comfort of the M. Dorcas Clark Center. Women can try on hats, wigs, scarves, and even meet with professional fitters for prosthetics, bras, and arm sleeves. Birdie's Closet aims to help women cope with the appearance-related side effects of cancer treatments and to enhance each woman's sense of survivorship. The center even features a library and resource center to help women who are seeking information about other healthcare needs as well. No matter what the reason, your visit to the M. Dorcas Clark Women's Imaging Center will be especially tailored to your every need. Whether it be a clinical breast examination, lymphedema prevention and therapy, cyst aspiration, or stereotactic breast biopsies, the Women's Imaging Center is here to assist you every step of the way. Accredited by the American College of Radiology, the M. Dorcas Clark Women's Imaging Center strives to help meet IRMC's goal of providing quality patient care to the women of Indiana and surrounding areas.
Very, very proud to have this unit named for me.
For more information on the services the Women's Imaging Center can provide to you, or to schedule an appointment, please visit www.indianaRMC.org/SVC-Women's-Imaging or call 724-357-8081.
While many people might not recognize its literal meaning, obstetrics comes from the Latin root obstare, which means to stand by. Dr. Lindsay Pennsic, an obstetrician and gynecologist at Indiana Regional Medical Center, aims to do just that for all of her patients. Born and raised in Indiana County, Dr. Pennsic is the newest doctor to join the team at IRMC at both the 119 Center in Indiana and IRMC Chestnut Ridge in Blairsville, PA. She completed medical school at Pennsylvania State College of Medicine and her residency at the Penn State Hershey Medical Center. After an 8-year career at Hershey Medical Center, Dr. Pennsic decided to return home to Indiana, where she has teamed up with Dr. Bay to provide quality care to the women of Indiana County and surrounding areas. Dr. Pennsic joins us now to offer some advice on women's health as well as to talk about her experiences at IRMC thus far.
For my husband and I, it was actually a really easy decision to come back to Indiana and to work at IRMC. His family lives here as well as does mine. So it was a wonderful opportunity to get to be with family as well as helping to serve the community that we came from. In fact, I have delivered babies in the very same room I was born in. IRMC is such a special place for me to work, in part because of the community feel, the fact that I can call up any other specialist at any time to ask questions. I've had a very warm welcome from the whole community when I joined. One of the wonderful things about my specialty is the ability to get to know patients and to really follow them over the course of a pregnancy, over the course of their lives. It's really the relationship with the patients that makes it special for me. The other favorite part of the job for me is the obstetrics part. I really love delivering babies. There's just so much joy in that occasion. Some of the most common things that people come to me with is really for preventative care, so for annual GYN exams as well as obstetric care. My advice to women would be to make sure that you take care of yourselves as well as everyone else. Too often I see women that put their own needs behind their whole family, behind everything else. But it's really important for women to make sure they're taking care of themselves too, doing all the preventative care they need so that any problems are caught early and can be taken care of.
IRMC is ever conscious of the needs of the community. From this, an educational effort was born and has taken long strides since its recent creation. Previously known as the Boot Camp Fit for Life program, Small Choices Big Change continues its mission of breast health education. The plan is to have learners focus on small adjustments in their lifestyle, which can significantly reduce the chance of developing cancer or other diseases. To accomplish this, the program includes dozens of educational videos which are informative and interactive. The videos are quite accommodating as IRMC is aware of the possible obstacle that community members may find it difficult to get to the hospital for sessions. Furthermore, copies can be sent to the homes of participants if they do not have internet service. In these videos, the program has a focus on dietary needs, more details regarding how our body works and responds to certain choices we make, and various physical fitness routines on many levels of ability. Not only does this help to bring IRMC and its community closer together, Small Choices Big Change has also been a way for families, friends, and organizations to come closer to themselves. Small Choices Big Change is in a great position to grow and render a greater quality of health care as more residents of the Indiana region learn of this program. While the program is wrapping up this spring, the videos and instructional materials will be available at www.irmc.education.
Healthy habits like getting regular exercise, eating fewer saturated and trans fats, and consuming plenty of fiber, whole grains, and produce can help reduce your risk of heart disease. Unfortunately, heart disease affects 1 out of 3 Americans. It's very important to be aware of how your heart is doing. This is why Indiana Regional Medical Center has constructed advanced facilities to help people diagnose and treat heart disease. At IRMC, the people who help deal with heart disease are located in the Center for Cardiac and Vascular Services. They employ board-certified cardiologists with extensive hospital and private practice experience. They are available 24 hours a day, 365 days a year to meet your urgent cardiovascular care needs. The part of the center that deals with surgery is the first Commonwealth Cardiac Catheterization and Digital Angiography Laboratory. They serve patients both in and outside IRMC. They perform a number of operations including diagnostic cardiac catheterizations, diagnostic and interventional peripheral angiography, and implantation of cardiac pacemakers and defibrillators. In addition, the Center for Cardiac and Vascular Services provides cardiac rehabilitation. Prescribed by your doctor after you have had something traumatic happen to your heart, these sessions meet 3 days a week for 1 hour. Rehab is a vital step in getting healthy again. IRMC's intensive care unit provides care to those who are recovering or are being diagnosed with something cardiac or respiratory related and potentially life-threatening. They provide emotional support and treatment for patients and their families. So if you're worried about your risk for heart disease and are looking for resources you can use, IRMC is one of the premier places to get diagnosed, treated, and healthy again. As you struggle to make sure that your heart is staying strong, know that IRMC will be there every step of the way.
Each month, we will be highlighting someone who was born at IRMC and letting you know what they are up to now that they are all grown up. This month's IRMC Baby is Dr. Lindsay Pennsic, OBGYN. Like Dr. Pennsic said earlier in the show, she actually delivers babies in the same room she was born in. Welcome to IRMC, Lindsay.
Well, thank you so much for joining us with our inaugural episode of IRMC Today TV show. Once again, thank you to IUP TV for making this a reality, and we look forward to joining us for our next show where we focus the new operating room theater. Thank you.